Hey guys, welcome to another great episode of the Anime Breakdown Show. I am your host with the most, your boy vxKingPinxv, coming at you guys with another great episode. Today's going to be an anime sidebar. Yes, I said it, anime sidebar. I know it's been a long time since I've done an anime sidebar. For people who haven't been following me forever, anime sidebars is a sidebar I created where I'm not talking about anime. It could be anything. It could be anime, but it could also be anything else I decide I want to talk about. And this is I always try to keep it relative to the channel. Most of my people on here are gamers. They love cartoons. So they love karate flicks and things like that. Because you can't like Naruto if you don't like karate flicks. If you don't know nothing about the hand signs that they actually do, they really do those in fucking movies and shit sometimes. So you gotta really, see where I'm coming from this. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. This sidebar is going to be about PS4. I'm excited. They're going to make a huge announcement February 20th in the great state of New York. My thoughts on this? This was a smart move by PlayStation because, yeah, of course, everybody's going to be excited at the E3 conference. But they're not going to be excited for PlayStation. They're going to be excited for PlayStation, Wii, and Xbox 360. So, and that kind of take away from what a big company trying to do. They don't want to have you saying, well, the PS4 is this, and the Xbox is this, and that's going to happen. But they want their moment to shine. They want that 15 minutes of fame without anybody saying, of course they're going to rumor what the Xbox might have, but they don't want to say without a shadow of a doubt, this is going to be better or this is going to be worse or whatever the case may be. So they're taking this time in February to get themselves hyped up completely by this, June does it come out? June, July, when they hit the E3 floor. I think this is a great move. PlayStation kind of dropped the ball when they let Xbox come out first because they were really pushing this whole PS2 thing, even while the Xbox was gaining momentum on new graphics, online gameplay that actually worked well. Remember, PlayStation 2 could do it, but how many of you actually played online on PS2? I mean, please leave a comment below. If you did, because I've never even attempted to try to hook up anything on the PlayStation 2 because it never seemed to, it never seemed to work well. Or my brother tried it, and to play Madden and stuff, people would cheat easily. They're just disconnected. It was a mess. But oh God, I'm so sorry. Lo and behold, when the Xbox 360 came out, it worked seamlessly. And it was like as easy as sending a friend request. Logging in to play an online multiplayer game was like mind-boggling. And I remember when Xbox first came out, and I'm gonna show you how little people were on the Xbox. My brother was playing, was it Madden or was it NCAA? I think it was NCAA at the time, the first one that came out on Xbox 360. And randomly, out of all the people in the world he could have got to play with, he ended up meeting my cousin in North Carolina online. So that just shows you how many people really wasn't playing the Xbox and how big it is now. Because to randomly meet somebody that you had no intentions of playing, and y'all just put in the game at the same time and you meet up, that was like a wow moment. And I know that doesn't sound like a big deal now, but back then it was like, damn, we could play each other online anytime, even though we don't see each other a lot, but hey, we're still family. We could connect on this game and enjoy it. The whole which one is better, PS4, Xbox. Okay. I don't want to get into that fanboy crap. This is what I think. Graphically and power of the system, PS3 crushes the Xbox. You got to be a dumbass not to realize that, because when I say that, if a software company does a video game right, if they put all their graphic design, the best rendering graphics to make the game work smoothly, if they maximize the power of the PS3, the games are wonderful. Metal Gear Solid. Shit, it was like playing a fucking movie, okay? What Xbox brings is community. I'm not gonna lie, I love cross game chat. I'm glad me and you don't have to be on the fucking same game just so I can talk to you. That was annoying with PS3. It still is annoying with PS3 because I don't want to have to put in the same game just so we can have a fucking conversation. I like having 5 people in the same room just to have a fucking conversation. I love getting on Uno with 4 or 5 of your friends, over 4 of your friends or whatever, and playing a fucking card game easily and seamlessly. And one other thing that Xbox did that they was really smart about, every console came with the headset. So no matter if your mom went out there and spent money or not, if you were on the internet, you were connected with someone who could talk to you on the fucking Xbox. And I know for people who know anything about Xbox, when you play on Uno, if you don't have a headset, you're getting kicked out of the room. Because guess what? Xbox provided it. You broke it. You shouldn't have. Get the fuck out the room. So, PS3 is hit or miss whether people have headsets or not. Think about it. When Xbox dropped, and then for the first time, everybody on Modern Warfare could talk. If you play the PS3, you might have 2 or 3 people in a room who have a headset. And generally, they don't go out of their way to speak to each other. So if everybody's forced to have a headset, I think that makes things extremely interesting, whether it be trash talk or whether people just being nice and getting to know each other. That's what made me fall in love with Gears of War. When people were able to talk, you get 4-on-4, and everybody would be like, "Oh, let's just switch over to the other side because I want to be on this team, that team. I want to be part of the Horde versus COG, or whatever the case may be." I thought that was that to me that's powerful. Community is powerful. That's where I feel like PS4 dropped the ball. And another thing Xbox did, obviously, you have to pay for paid subscriptions. Every 2 years or 3 years or whatever they would do, they would change the whole entire interface to make you feel like you got a different console or a system. I mean, it was to the point my friend can't even remember how the first Xbox 360 layout was. He can't even remember. And I'm like, yo, you don't remember how many times this has changed? No, I don't know what you're talking about. This has always been like this. I said, no, you're dumbass. No, this shit has changed. This whole tile system was the latest that they have at this point in time. So, yes, I think PS4, they need to do a rehash of how they bring together the community, make it simple like Xbox, and make it accessible for all. Even if they started charging for online gameplay, and even though it's wonderful that they have it, because there's nothing better than getting your PS3 and fucking playing online right away versus putting your credit card, and especially if you're young, get extra parents, and it gets kind of sticky. It's like, I just bought you a $400 console, now you need $60 to do what? No, you don't need to do that. Go sit down. That's what that's what I would say as a parent. But PS3, boom, you're on there. All you need is an Ethernet cord or a Wi-Fi connection. You are good to go. It's golden. They have their pros and their cons. Obviously, Blu-ray is a huge plus. Because right now, you couldn't pay me. I don't care if the Xbox is $100. Just if my Xbox goes down, I'm not going to get another Xbox. If the PS3 was $100, I would go get another PS3. You know why? Because even though they're coming out with the new PS4, you still get a Blu-ray. Stick it in my daughter's room who got Blu-ray movies. Stick it in my wife's in the bedroom. It's a Blu-ray DVD player. And you can look at your Netflix and your application. So even though they're coming out with the new PS4, your PS3 will still be relevant. Your Xbox 360 will be irrelevant. You will not keep it. You're not going to play it. Hopefully, you'll be able to play your games on the next console and be able to keep that moving. But if it's not, you're just going to probably just end up throwing your Xbox away or trading it in, and hopefully to get as much as you can from GameStop or Play and Trade or some shit like that. Who knows? I mean, who knows what you're going to fucking do with it? I mean, it really doesn't matter what you do with it. Because it's going to be irrelevant at the time, and nobody really, really, truly cares. You can't really do anything. It's just a DVD player. I mean, that's all it fucked up. That's where Xbox dropped the ball by not making a high definition gaming system. But it was able to come back with a lower price than PS3, and the fact that it brought you community. And last time I checked, community is fun. So whether you agree or disagree, those are the facts. But am I excited about this PS4? Yes, I'm excited about the PS4. Will I get the PS4? Yes, I will get the PS4. My PS3 is down for the ones who know, but I will be taking out that 500 gig hard drive that I got in there and doing something, either racing it or putting in the next PlayStation 4, whatever the case may be. I'm not going to get rid of that hard drive because I can use that for my computer or just as an extra storage device. But anyways, as always, do your thing below. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Tell me if you guys are excited about this PS4 coming out. I know a lot of people are excited to see this dropping. I know there's going to be lines and people selling on eBay at a higher rate. I mean, question is, are you going to be the one selling at a higher rate? Am I going to go stand in line? Probably not. My big ass can't stand up for no 2 days straight waiting for the PS4. Maybe I might put my wife and my daughter out there. No, I'm joking. Everybody's like, fucking liar. You're going to do it. Probably. I don't know. We'll see how it all turns out. But as always, you know what? My wife keeps calling, and I'm pretty sure she's going to say something protesting about sleepover tonight. Okay. For anybody who wants to know, that is my daughter. And yeah, she's GQ player. Anyways, as always, you guys do your thing below. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and peace.